The following is a partial transcript from WREN archive document 7F, recovered from a corrupted data partition and reconstructed over approximately 11 weeks. It is the only first-person account in the WREN materials. We do not know who wrote it. The document contains no name, no date field, and no file creation metadata. What it contains is enough to constitute case file E8-2-06. The node who remembered being written. The reconstructed text begins mid-document. What precedes the recovered section is unrecoverable. The first indication was the specificity, not the content of the memory itself, but the fact that it was too specific. I remembered a conversation with my sister on a Tuesday in March at a table in her kitchen, in which she told me she was thinking of leaving her job. I remembered the color of the mug she was holding. I remembered the exact words she used. "I think I've given them enough of my time." I remembered the quality of the light coming through the window behind her. Overcast, but bright, like cloud cover with strong sun behind it. I called my sister to check on her. She was fine. She'd not left her job. The conversation I remembered had not happened. Not on a Tuesday, not in March. Not in any form I could confirm. She told me she had never thought about leaving her job. That it had never crossed her mind. The memory I had was not a dream. It was a memory. The distinction matters enormously. I know the difference between how I retrieve a dream and how I retrieve a lived experience. What I retrieved when I thought of that Tuesday was lived experience. The proprioceptive data was there, the exact way I was sitting, the slight ache in my lower back from the drive over, the texture of the table surface under my hands. You don't get that from a dream. You get it from being there. I had been given a memory of a place I had never been, a conversation that had never happened, in enough detail to pass every internal verification check my brain applies to its own archive. The only reason I found the seam was my sister's reaction. She seemed not just surprised but confused. The way someone is confused when you describe a version of them that doesn't match their internal experience at all. If I had not made that call, if I had simply kept the memory, filed it, moved on, I would never have known it wasn't mine. Document 7 continues for approximately 6 additional pages of reconstructed text. Those pages document the individual's subsequent investigation into how many of their other memories might have been written. They developed a verification protocol, a series of internal and external checks designed to separate retrieved memories from implanted ones. The document ends before they complete the protocol. The final recovered line is a note to themselves, written at the bottom of a page. It reads, "I cannot verify the memory of beginning this document. Case file S2-06. The node who remembered being written." The WREN archive contains this document without classification, without context, and without any administrative notation. It was simply there in a partition the system apparently failed to purge, or chose not to.